Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Naturals, the weekly D&D show that we do here on the Concentration Required broadcast. My name is Dan. I will be your humble DM for today. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone had a great day and is going to have a great evening. That is if you're here, like in a time zone where it would be evening and day. Anyway, so we are getting back into it. I know that we are a little bit late today. And unfortunately, we are going to be having a slightly shorter gaming session today. We have one player down, and there's going to be a combat coming up, probably. So I'm not going to run that without a full party because I have it optimized for specifically the amount of players that we have. Because I've been learning a lot and adapting a lot to these characters. Which, folks, we're working on some stuff in the background. I've got an idea for a new show that I want to do. But I have 30 other projects that I need to get through first. Maybe 2 other projects that I need to get through first, or at least get to a point where I feel comfortable showing that and then doing other things. Speaking of projects, though, tomorrow you can stop by this broadcast where you'll see 2 players and your humble DM, along with a familiar guest on this show. Well, not on this show, but on this broadcast. We're going to be starting a new show. This has been kind of teased a little bit in the Discord, and if you're not in the Discord, you can join it by hitting !Discord in the chat. Hopefully it works. There we go. So you can follow that link. You can jump on in the Discord there, where you will get a bunch of information about what is coming up. We are going to be playing Daggerheart, and we are playing a game written and optimized by our very own Colin. It's called The Utopia, and it's going to be really, really fun. I'm very excited to start this up. So you can come on by tomorrow. A time will be posted tomorrow. We are going to be going live with it. However, if you can't make it, there will be an audio-only experience that only audio listeners will get. So keep that in mind as we're going forward with the show, and as you choose which way to consume the show itself. You can either watch it live, where you get all the goofs and gaffs and the ahs and ums, or you can watch the highly edited version, which will be a little bit more refined. Cuts out all the rolls, cuts out all of the extra bits, makes it so that it's just storytelling for the most part. But with that said, I'm going to go and get these goobers. We're going to start this up because I've already taken up enough of your time. And we're going to play some gosh darn D&D.
Eat, sleep, fender, blender.
You guys are up. Say hi.
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 Chat, check out the Rock the Bike link in the Discord.
You have
we're
to.
partnering.
It's
yeah,
insane.
we're all going to be riding them next session.
Speaking of rocks, why the fuck did they replace the ice type gym leader with a rock type gym leader between Sword and Shield? That pisses me off. You're in a snowy town.
Oh,
Speaking of
because
rocks, what's
it's
up with
her.
Kid Rock these days?
It's her son. No,
It still pisses me off.
no, you don't have to do that, Colin.
Town.
Gonna be so real.
He's probably just making songs about incest still, right?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't incest. To be fair, it was statutory rape.
Does the demo one also have incest?
Maybe. There's a song from the hit movie, the hit animated movie Ozzy and Drex that Kid Rock did a song for, and in that he talks about wanting to have relations with a minor, and he says, and I quote, "Some call it statutory, I call it mandatory."
Ew.
Yeah.
Gross.
You know, I actually have a really funny Kid Rock story. I think I've told this before, but I think it's worth telling again because it's so good. So you remember during the whole Bud Light controversy where everyone was getting all up in arms about Bud Light because they gave one trans TikTok creator one custom can and it wasn't on shelves or anything. Yeah. Kid Rock went and bought a bunch of Bud Light and then shot it with a gun. So
That was him?
yep. So my dad is a musician, and he's played in some bands that have like gotten to some pretty good level of prominence before. And he was playing at Darien Lake, which is our local Six Flags chain, where they have a concert venue. My dad,
By the way.
I know.
it's good for Warped Tour.
Not even Warped Tour. You can't hear your stage versus the other stage.
No, it was fine for Warped Tour. Anyway, so he's playing. My mom is backstage. Kid Rock is the opener, or the closer. My dad's the opener. Kid Rock is the closer. He's the main draw for this concert. They have a giant wall of Bud Light that you could just get a can or a bottle from throughout the whole time. This is back in like early 2000s. So my mom grabbed two because why not? You're gonna walk around with it, whatever. It's fine. My dad's on stage. She is doing whatever. So she's double fisting some Bud Light. She hadn't opened the other one yet. So this guy's going by and she's like, you know what? I actually don't want this other one. Hey, do you want this? And she tries to hand him the beer. And he just says, oh, no, thanks. I have to be somewhere. And someone comes up to my mom and is like, you just offered Kid Rock a Bud Light. He doesn't drink Bud Light. He never drinks Bud Light. So that motherfucker's manufactured outrage at Bud Light is just completely manufactured. The dude, like, I know everyone knows that he's a grifter. That's more proof that he's a grifter, though.
That's insane.
Yep.
Grifters be grifting, that's for sure.
Yeah. And I was talking to my mom about it. I'm like, did you see that video of Kid Rock? And she was like, yeah, it was weird. And I'm like, didn't you offer him a Bud Light? And he said he never drinks Bud Light. And she was like, you're fucking right. I did.
Insider information.
Mm-hmm. So, not D&D related in any way, shape, or form. But I hope you enjoyed story time with Dan.
I did appreciate that. I like that.
In this crypt.
The Bud Light. Yeah, you guys are going to open it and it's going to be like the Cerveza Cristal ads that they put in Star Wars.
Oh my god.
Bud Light. See, it's funny that you guys just keep doing the meow because we can't hear it. So anytime you do it, it just sounds like you're having like a schizophrenic break.
He screamed.
He screams so loudly.
Well, you know. Okay. You guys ready to start?
Ready for the
I
horrors.
suppose you scared me by saying we're going through psychological horror.
What do you mean?
Whatever.
I would never torture you guys. Hey, I would never torture you. What do you think I am gonna spend? I'm not gonna spend $1 to buy a torture chamber and then try to take over the country years later by making sure that their power grid goes out and then make sure that they are suffering and protests are happening through everywhere. And then you say that actually they don't like the government there. It's bad, even though they do like the government because the other government option is really, really bad.
Hey guys, should
this
I
is a-
listen to the band called 2003 Toyota Corolla with their hit song 2008 Toyota Corolla?
Yes.
What? Wait.
I hope it's
I love
AI.
that.
Yeah,
What the fuck is going
right
on?
next to the fender blender.
I was making a
The fender blender's crazy.
for those in chat.
On the fender.
I don't know if the
Fender.
phrase right next to the fender blender has ever been said.
You know, I don't think it has been. For the politic nerds in chat, I was talking about Cuba, but that's fine.
Yeah.
The hit band 2003 Toyota Corolla is way more important.
All of
Like
their
it-
songs are different Toyota Corollas.
You know?
1996
heard of
and
them
a
before,
half
actually.
Toyota Corolla
Yep.
Hey, the and a half is really important.
1999 and a half Toyota Corolla.
Because sometimes shit happens.
Hey, one of these days they might just out of nowhere drop 2003 Toyota Camry, and then what are we gonna do?
I mean, they have Canon and D is a name of them. Haircuts for men is a talentless, brainless. What the fuck is this?
Man, it's Muzak though.
I have no idea.
Yo, did you guys see the song that came out or the album that dropped in 2025? 1993 Toyota Corolla.
I mean, here's the beauty though. It's not AI slop.
Wait,
It's not.
guys,
We know
there's
it's not
a
AI slop.
an album came out this year called 1993 Toyota Corolla Part 2 1993.5 Toyota Corolla HD Final Remix.
Oh my god.
But there's
Wait, no, I'm sorry.
weird
Wait.
randomness in here, but, like,
This is so much better. I only got a little bit of that title. I'm now moused over it. This is the name of the album that came out this year. 1993 Toyota Corolla Part 2 1993.5 Toyota Corolla HD Final Mix Rechain of Plagiaries 413 Days 2003 Toyota fucking Corolla. But fucking is spelled FUCKIGN.
Jesus Christ.
what a beauty I found.
200 bajillion Toyota Corolla.
So, no Suno.
Huh? You cut out.
What the fuck?
Which is rad.
You're
There's no-
freezing, Colin.
My internet. My internet. Yeah, I'm saying it can't be AI because we have 2022. We have music from
Yeah.
2022. Yeah, it's so nice. It's beautiful. I love it. This is organic. Whatever this is.
Yeah. You know what?
Organic internet nonsense.
I'm gonna subscribe.
Me too.
Subscribe to 2003 Toyota Corolla.
I do love that their one album from 2025 is just called Spare Parts, and it's a Google image page that is just 2008 Toyota Corolla dash spare parts, and then it's just the image page.
The fuck
There's
is
also
this?
Crazy.
Huh.
There's also weird random shit thrown in here. Like, what is this? Blindingly
is.
alternate futures and the law.
My still cold dead iPad is crying or something or other.
Track 9 on the Spare Parts album, I Am My Own God.
I don't
Track
know.
number
This is
10,
weird.
Haircuts for Men is a talentless, brainless twat.
And it's another. It's just the image of the spare parts.
Yeah. Track 8, Canon and D, parentheses, original Krusty Mix, end parentheses. Like, what the fuck is this, man?
Another
What
song
did you
featuring the
find?
Czech government. Apparently.
Something tells me that that's inaccurate.
What? What would say that? Anyway, D&D?
Yeah,
Mango?
you know, thank you for putting us onto that.
2008 Mango?
A 2008 Toyota Mango. Well,
Weird mood after that.
yeah, you know, I don't really know where to go from there.
I think we peaked.
I want to do a recap.
Yeah, I guess someone should. Okay. Does anyone want to do a recap for specifically one inspiration for this session?
I mean, I could. I don't see why I would. I couldn't.
Fair enough. Take it away.
I kind of remember. Let's see if I actually do. We're in a
We
room
did
with
one
bones.
thing.
We're in the room with the bone. Trapped with bones. We are fighting the bones. I got trapped in a fucking egg. And I almost lost one of my revenants. So that's great. But we killed it, I think. It's gone. And then the coffin just kind of fell apart. And there's a staircase that goes downward. So,
You left out the egg.
I did. I was in an egg. I was
Throw
in
in
an
an
egg,
egg.
and the egg had acid. The egg had acid. I didn't like that.
Rat was
It's in an
also
egg and the egg had acid.
Oh, you were?
Rat was in an egg and the egg had acid.
I didn't know
that-
that was in an egg.
That actually go. You know the thought shit. I think is the name of the song. I could be wrong. I
What?
thought that was the name of the song. I think it's a Megan Thee Stallion song,
Mhm.
or is it Hands on My Knees? I don't know.
Yeah.
What you said, stuck in an egg and the egg had acid, goes to the beat of that song.
Oh my god.
Stuck in an egg and the egg had acid. Stuck in the egg and the egg had acid.
Insane. I also know, not in character, that Flute's character missed like every time.
Yeah.
And I tried so hard. I tried so
Tried
hard.
so hard
You
to
really
help.
did.
That motherfucker rolled more d20s than anyone else in the entire session and still hit one time.
The thing is, if he wasn't taking the -5 on every roll, he probably would have hit a few of those.
Oh,
Anytime.
yeah.
I think almost every time.
I think almost every time he would have. But he wanted to take the -5.
I mean, hey, damage is damage, and that thing was tough. So, little insider knowledge, that thing is normally a CR 12, and you guys kind of handled it like it was nothing. So that just encouraged me to make things harder.
Oh yeah, we're at that point in
How-
the campaign.
Yep, where I'm trying to find the right balance.
Yeah, but we're only like 5, right?
Yeah, like
Oh, what
that.
are you- we're level 7.
Okay, you're
Actually,
right.
Jen said we could revisit the level 6 talk in this session. You did say that.
I did. Thanks for
Why
pinning
would
that
you pin
message.
that?
Oh my-
Thanks, Colin.
Chat, boys.
Some chat.
F the chat.
F and chat for the bone.
Chat. F-
Yo.
Yep.
Can I get some F's in the chat for the bones?
The bones
Rip.
are
Chat for the boner.
We're boneless. Oh.
Real.
No
Alright,
boneless
yeah.
pizza today.
So soon.
Unfortunate, honestly. Well, anyway,
I think. All right, so we're all there. I think this is literally the like egg is shattered from around Ocean. I think
bird
it,
has
Rat is,
hatched.
like,
Like opened.
yeah, and Rat is like laying on the ground with this fucking like makeshift glass shiv. And he like kind of like looks up like from like where he was, and he immediately kind of just stands up, turns towards the stairs, and goes, "Well, this fucking sucked more than I thought it was. Let's get this over with," and starts walking down the stairs.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
are you guys just immediately going down?
I
Sure.
think Lucy might take a second.
Hmm.
He's just rehatched. The bird has hatched.
You didn't even rehatch. This is actually technically your first time.
Oh my god, I just was born. Let's go.
Happy birthday!
Conveniently, today is my birthday now. Let's go.
Let's go! Oh, I gotta get some cake.
Wait a second. Are you born when the egg is hatched out, or are you born when the egg is created?
What?
That's a. I don't-
What came first?
You know, in some
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, Colin, we're not doing this.
Colin, no. Colin, no.
Oh my god.
Not today, man.
Second
Listen,
row.
dude, we are already in a weird mood. I don't think we need this.
Colin.
You see, in some countries like Italy, that's what I was expecting you to say.
No, it wasn't due in Italy. Just
I would have.
I know you
like, in
would've.
Korea, when you're conceived, they count that as your birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, and you have like the yeah. You
Yeah,
have, like,
that's
the
why
2
when you're
ages, technically.
born, that's why when you're born, you're already 1 years old.
Yeah, in Korea.
Huh.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
So they have 2
Actually,
ages.
they legally they have gotten rid of that, but people they
Yeah.
still do it.
Yeah. See, I would give myself some kind
Yeah,
of
so
feeling because I
If you're
need.
born on New Year's Eve, the next day you are 2 years old because at the
Yeah.
start of every new year, you also gain an age.
Yeah, a year.
It's crazy.
Listen, I'm not one to say that other people's culture is really dumb. But that shit's really dumb.
I've heard from people like who have had interviews who live there are like, no, this is also really weird. Like, why do we do that?
Yeah, it's a very odd choice. But anyway,
Yeah, it's very unusual, but not like a.
In Gavatia, you're 1 when you're born.
I don't know, man. This is not the kind
Hey.
of thinking I thought we were gonna have. I thought we were gonna have to try to like figure out what our character's greatest fears, and not the age I would technically be if I really
Real
got
quick.
out of an egg.
How old are you?
I just want to. You get your inspiration for doing the intro. Colin, you get an inspiration for doing a world lore callback. And that's a permanent. You can use that is around until you use it.
Nice.
I like when you guys interact with the world and understand it and know it. Makes me happy.
Actually, yeah.
You just
how
see
is
Lucy, like, come out of the-
everybody's health?
I'm under. They're roughly half-ish.
Mhm.
You just see Lucian like stepping out of the egg, and he's just like, ugh.
A very fair response, honestly.
Ugh. Just ugh.
Oh, you know what?
Pretty good.
A rat gets like to the top of the stairs,
Mhm.
and he turns around and he says, "You know, actually, why don't you guys eat this?" And he like digs around in like the like side gross satchel that he has, and he pulls out some like loose, unwrapped, like dried meat. You think?
Oh, I was hoping you'd
Oh,
have some
okay.
like canonically modern. I was hoping you'd have some weirdly modern Tupperware. There isn't in it.
No, it's loose.
The interwebs are dying.
1,156 ping, 80 milliseconds. We're back.
Jesus.
We're back. All right. It's just completely unwrapped. Like, you think it's maybe dried meat of some kind. And he like holds him out in his hand. There's one for each of you guys. And then he like stops for a second, and then he reaches into another little pouch and pulls out like some sort of powder and sprinkles it on it. And he goes, "Here you go."
What kind of
Finding's
seasoning?
tongue is just gonna shoot out from across the room and take his piece.
Oh my god.
Lucian's gonna eat it. He's like less hesitant now because he's learned his lesson that it's actually kind of helpful.
It's fair. Yep.
Buddy?
He learned very quickly.
It tastes of like lamb and seared rosemary. It's gotten unpleasant as hell texture.
Ooh. Oh fuck.
Yeah, Finding just swallows that shit. It'll break up in his stomach. It's fine.
At
Lucian-
the end of a short
I think
rest,
Lucian has to do something similar. 'Cause
I will, if you guys want to, I will allow you to take a short rest.
yeah, that's
Oh
what
my
I
god,
figured.
please.
Hell
Any creature who eats the food and spends 1 or more hit die to regain hit points during a short rest can gain an extra D8 of hit points back.
please, thank you. I was gonna use 2d8 for a short rest, so I could do What is that,
Yeah, you just
4?
do one.
So
I
remember,
thought it was per.
Wait.
remember.
that-
Okay, so this is just hit die rules. Once you commit to how many you're going to roll, you have to stick with that number. So if you over heal and you picked 3 and you rolled enough on the first one, then oops, you use 3. And then on a long rest, you can regen half of them. So then, Colin, what's the thing with your food?
Just add a D8 onto whatever die that you roll.
Originally, I was gonna do 2, not knowing that that's what the food did. So I might just do the 1.
Yeah, so you have to lock it in before you roll, but you can change it up until you roll. You just have to declare out loud how many you're going to use.
Does that work if I don't roll any hit die? Or is it only if I roll hit die?
It's just if you roll hit die.
Damn, okay.
So feasibly, you could just spend 1, and then you could roll 2, technically.
Yeah, I'm only missing 3 hit points. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
you're
So
fine.
I can roll a D8.
Yeah, that's fine.
The D8 plus 3 on its own, and then I could technically do the other one if I wanted to. Or do I have to do both?
You have to do both.
You have to do both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bet.
You don't spend the extra hit die. So, like, you're not spending 2, you're only spending 1. You just get to add an extra D8.
14 back. Let's go.
That's... But the roll from Colin's thing is not including your constitution. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I did the 1D 8 was the plus 3, and then I just added the other one to it.
Cool. Your Revenant should have a number of hit die equal to your proficiency bonus. Which should be plus 3 at this point.
So Corn is gonna hang out in this room, or because what is he, like 1 hit point left?
Was that just enough? Holy shit, that was just enough.
Did he heal back up to full?
I healed him 4,
No.
I think.
Mm.
So
Wait, no. No, I had to take that off because it did it off. I was almost full. Cool.
he was healed
Accidentally
either
rolled
4
it.
points or 5 points. I don't remember.
Let me see if my notebook has it.
For anyone wondering, this is what I've been working on while you guys were figuring that out. I don't know what it is.
Generator.
Sure, it's the doohickey.
Doohickey.
Doohickey,
Who
go!
else gets healed short rest for me? I don't remember.
I believe you get some inscription points back.
I think so. I think it's equal to
Dan,
my
new question.
modifier rounded down? Question mark?
Possibly. What's up?
Are my revenants gonna be on separate? Like, if I heal myself, does it only heal me for like a short rest, or does it count for the revenants as well?
They have their own hit die pool.
Okay, I wanted to check.
So, yeah, their own hit die pool is equal to your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Does Wendell know that she's muted?
I don't
Yes,
know.
I'm. My dog's
Okay.
freaking out downstairs.
Cool, cool. I just wanted to be sure you weren't, like, asking questions.
By my mic, because I saw it lit up once when they were, and I was like, oh shit.
No, that's fair.
Corin has 5 hit points right now. Can I use
Corin would
another,
not-
like another like? Can I use another hit, like a die, in the short rest on the revenant then?
Like your
And
own
just
hit die?
use yeah.
Trying to
Since
think
they
if that
are
would be
technically
too...
an extension of me.
I don't think you can do that with any other summoner.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So I just don't want to,
I'm trying
like...
figure out how the fuck I heal them.
Yeah, I mean, well, you would... You know that for every hit die you roll, you add the constitution for every hit die, right?
Yeah.
So
it's-
what's his Constitution modifier?
Yes. My Constitution modifier is
No.
3
His.
plus 3. Oh, his? I have to pull that back up.
Corin's.
Hold on. Ein Moment.
Mhm.
Do I get
Stop freezing?
spell slots back, or is that just for a long rest?
Just a long rest. The only class that gets them back on short
Okay.
rest is Warlock.
I
'Cause
feel
they only
there's
have
something
2.
from my subclass. Hold on. There's something.
There might be. So +2 for his con?
No, it's plus 3. Constitution's
okay.
plus 3 as well.
Okay. So if let's say you rolled all 3 d8 of his hit die, that's going to be +9.
Okay.
So he automatically gets 9, and then whatever else is rolled, he gets. But then he only gets half back on a short rest, so he'll have 1, then he'll have 2, then he'll have 3. Having an odd number of hit die is like the worst.
I think I have a. The hit die is your Constitution, right? It's not clicking the information.
Oh, that's
Hit die is based on your class level. So you're a 5th level cleric, you have 5. You have 5 hit die. His is that the summoned creature of your revenants, they have hit die equal to their proficiency bonus.
Okay.
I need to rework that monster sheet for
My
them.
proficiency bonus is equal to my proficiency bonus.
My proficiency bonus.
I was
So can I just
remembering
do,
being
like-
able to change my inscriptions into spells, or spell slots into inscriptions. One of
Mm.
those two.
Yeah.
Would I just be able to use 1 d8 for Corin's healing then?
Yeah, so it'd be 1d8 plus 3.
Yeah.
Yep,
Just to give him something.
for sure. On the short rest, does anyone want to do anything, discuss anything?
Oh my god, he got a 7. We got 10. Thank god.
Can I change my inscriptions / prepared spells on a short rest or a long rest?
I think you can change versatile inscriptions on a short rest, and then permanent ones you can't
Okay.
at all. Wait, no, you
I
can.
mean to read
right?
mess with some of my spells, but I'll do that when I level up.
My own class that I designed is my own downfall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how
I
it goes.
thought you knew that.
Yep. Hey,
thought
look,
you knew that was
Koi's in
gonna
this
happen.
document. Hi, Koi. I see you in the
Hi.
document.
Long rest. It's a long rest.
Okay. Yeah, I think I had to change that because we were doing short rest, and I did a test, and someone was able to just like they went nuts.
Yeah. It's at 6th level. I can change. No, not that. It's that's a no. That's before you take a long rest. Where the fuck? Oh, inscription swap. It's 6th level.
Oh, is that your? Yeah. Okay. Knowing the various symbols by memory has allowed you to become fast at changing which inscriptions you wield. Starting at 6th level, you can take 10 minutes to change a number of versatile inscriptions equal to half your intelligence modifier rounded down.
That's what it was. I knew there was something, and I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. The level 11 one is really fun. Big fan of that one.
Ooh.
Are you just reading your full class abilities now?
And I've read it. I just don't. I've been looking at inscription swap because that's the next one I'm getting.
No, that's fair. No, infused inscriptions it's really fun. So basically, it takes a bonus action to use an inscription, and then if you use a spell that has a casting time of 1 bonus action, you can also use a versatile inscription as part of the same bonus action.
Damn.
Yeah.
Anyway, so short rests. Anyone doing anything in particular? Colin, I keep cutting you off. I'm sorry.
Nothing
No,
in
no, no.
particular that I can think of.
Licking your
I think
wounds a
Rat
little
would
bit.
be
No,
kind
healing.
of like sitting, cleaning the the mirror dagger thing, and like meticulously like wrapping it back up, into into this what looks like maybe rags, but it's like the same color and same like appearance as the purplish cloak that he wears. And he then like after finishing kind of cleaning this and putting it away, he gets up and he goes, so let me know when you guys are ready to go, but you guys are kind of like the professional hunters here, and I'm not really normally like a crypt guy. You know, I like sewers. What else we gonna see down there? Do you guys know?
Did I do some kind of check to see if I could think of something? Some guesses, maybe? Just from...
I'm
They don't have to
honestly,
be accurate, but just guesses.
part of me doesn't want you to make any rolls for this, and I want you guys to roleplay it. And that's a big part of me right now.
Shit up.
I'm gonna give you free reign. No, seriously, I'm giving you free reign right now. Go for it. I'll make it work.
Oh god. Don't tell me that.
Free will, free will, free will.
That's free will scary.
Who's Will?
Free will scary in D&D.
Who's Will? Why are we freeing him?
I don't know. Maybe he's at the bottom of the crypt.
Fuck, true. Maybe that's who's at the bottom.
You'll just see Lucian kind of like shake off like shell bits off of his like legs and just sit down. And you know how birds, when they like kind of bundle up, like their feathers kind of like poof.
Mm-hmm.
He'll just kind of sit like that for a second and just kind of center himself from, you know, getting bathed and his feet bathed in acid. And then you'll just see him kind of shake it off and be like, okay. And that's kind of how he did his like little short rest, was kind of just grounding himself. And he'll just kind of sit and think a second and be like, I could not tell you, really. It seems to be some kind of undead crypt, obviously. No shit.
Nah, seems pretty
More
just
undead
regular
things
dead.
is my undead is probably going to be my best guesstimate, all things considered, with our previous encounters with the puzzles and skeletons and then the bones itself.
Rat looks a little kind of like miffed, I think. It's like, well, I guess I could have guessed undead too.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I guess my only concern now is just if there's consecrated ground that caused the bones to exist, I don't know what else might appear from that.
Well, it'd be
Angry.
It would be desecrated grounds that would cause the bones to
Thank you.
exist.
Desecrated grounds.
Consecrated is the
Angry
opposite.
spirit and desecrated grounds are not a good combination.
well, at least we killed this one, right?
Yeah,
And he puts up a thumb.
I suppose. I hope.
It comes back to life.
There's a reason we are. There's a reason why we are not better placed monster hunters.
We still killed it though, so like you gotta give us some
Did.
credit.
I think we
Yeah,
did
hang
one,
on a second.
but
We don't give a
I'm not
shit, but at least
discrediting
we're
our-
still alive.
We're still alive, and I'm appreciative of that. But I believe this we may not be as equipped as higher classes would have been, which makes me
You're
worried.
gonna make me the guy who has to say no, you do a good job.
No, I'm not saying that we don't do a good job. I'm just worried about my own skills and it not being enough. You know what I mean?
You do a good job. You're good monster hunters. You found me.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure I'm terrifying.
touche.
And he
Touche.
smiles a big, giant, like fanged smile.
Picture the
Stretches
poster.
from, like from ear to ear, this like big, giant smile, and it like definitely is very off-putting, and it like doesn't like seem like he tried to make it off-putting. It just like is off-putting.
It just happened. I think Lucy will just like laugh a little bit and be like, I guess you're right. Yes, we did find you.
Well, should we find what's at the bottom of the stairs?
Might as well.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. So as you guys get yourselves all packed back up, kind of take collection of yourselves and get yourselves ready to go
I'll take a
down.
collection of his 2 revenants and be like, are you guys good? Are you good? You okay?
You need any snacks?
Okay, cool.
I think
And
at
gave
one
like some
point
extra,
Rat
like you did
was
really
actually
good, Corin, and just like gave Corin like an extra little like pat on the like either on the head or on the shoulder, being like, you did good. Proud of you.
At some point, I think Rat probably tried to give food to Corin. And what's your new revenant's name as well?
Valen? Valis.
No,
Valis.
Valis. Yeah, at some point he like
I wrote this down.
motioned with like some of the jerky also.
I like to think that
And then, like,
Valis was like, "Do I eat?" And then Corin just like pulled down the hole where his scarf where the hole is.
the rest just like, one of these days I'm gonna get you to try it.
They don't technically eat, right?
no.
They don't.
No, they don't.
I think Lucian will just like shake his head at Valis, being like kind of confused, kind of wanting to take it, and Lucian's just like,
Nah.
like, no, you don't need to.
Okay. You get everything together, prepare yourselves, and you make the descent down into the dark. I'll just say that you guys have a torch and you light it for those who don't have dark vision, which I think is...
I
I'm
think
pretty sure we all have dark vision.
we all have dark vision. Oh wait, no, I don't think I do. I don't.
Yeah.
I didn't used to. I used to, but now I don't.
So you need a torch. Nah. You can be in the dark.
What the fuck?
Piggyback ride on Corin.
Does Corin have dark vision?
He's a
It's not
bugbear.
bad.
He's also
Do
a bugbear.
bug? Yeah, because it's whatever senses they had in life. So,
Wait,
do bugbears have dark vision?
Yes.
hold on.
I think all
Okay,
goblins
I'm
do.
Googling this. Yes, they have dark vision.
Okay. Well, yeah, you can just hold on to Corin's hand. He'll lead you.
Do halflings have dark vision?
No.
Mm-mm.
Wait, what did Valis
Valis
turn
died
into?
after he turned into an orc.
Oh, yeah. He's
They are my eyes. I don't think Ken could.
I don't
We don't need
I
no
could be wrong.
stinking torch.
Hey. Don't need no stinking torch.
Oh, they have low light vision, I think. Wait, dark vision? Yeah.
Yeah, like a weird version of it or something.
It's like a weird version of it. Some people say yes, some people say no. I'm down to go with he can kind of see, but not super well in the dark. It's
Fair.
always good.
He needs glasses, guys.
Fucking bird with glasses is crazy.
How would that even work? Because the lenses would need to
I
be
don't-
like on the sides of the head.
I don't know.
Is this working? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
You go, and some people see, some people can't see.
Wait. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. I think I fixed it. I think we're good. Sorry, I'm changing something real quick. Okay. You guys start making your way down into the depths. As you do, you begin to kind of see this crypt change. As you go through and begin to feel the walls as you're descending, and you feel the steps below you start to change, you realize that you are in natural cavern now. You are past the you're past where it was built, and you see tools kind of scattered around where it almost seems like they gave up and there was just nothing else.
Like
Except-
they were digging. And
Like they were digging. They set their tools down for the end of a work shift and then never came
I
back.
never came back.
So it's
Hmm.
just like a dead end.
Not necessarily a dead end, because it does continue to go down. But it seems that now there's not the refined chipping away. They haven't laid brick on the walls. They haven't continued to go deeper. It's now just a natural decline instead of steps and stairs.
Okay.
Oh,
As you
fuck.
reach the bottom of this decline, maybe 200, 300 feet down, you begin to, first of all, feel the pressure change as you're descending. But you hear echoes off of the walls of this cavern. You hear voices speaking. Two in conversation. And as you focus in on what they're attempting to say, you hear the tone of their voice. But really, it's not their voice. It's one voice talking back and forth.
Hold 'em. It's the Lord of the Rings crossover, guys. We did it.
We did it, guys! We made it!
I was gonna make it- I
The
was-
Easter egg, it's here!
I was gonna make a joke. I was
Yo,
gonna make a
Tolkien
joke
Estate
about the
collab.
live-action Grinch. I was gonna make the live-action Grinch. I was like, "Hi, hello, how are you?
You're an idiot.
I asked you."
I'm an idiot. You're an
You're an
idiot. Okay. So as you begin to like kind of make out the words that are actually being said, you realize that you've been walking for a while. And this cave has not, or this cavern has not really changed much. It's just been this rough cut line that you've been walking through.
We found the horror. Yes.
And as you start to listen to what the voices are saying, you begin to hear their exact words.
The voices.
So, if we just take this and we put it here, then what happens if we take this and put it there? Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Maybe we should do that, but then we could do this and put that there. And then if we take the heart of that one and we put it next to the heart of the other one, then what could happen? And then if we did that, then we could take this brain and put it there. The possibilities. I'm understanding it now. I'm seeing it all. I see everything and nothing.
It's either Frankenstein or the fucking Fates or something. I don't know.
And it's just a lot of that continuously.
So it sounds like one person having a conversation with themselves.
Yeah.
Basically.
I think we might have found the necromancer, guys.
Oh,
What are they
no.
doing with the parts? What is placing the parts do?
It probably is making another one of those bone things, don't you think?
Probably.
I would
Lucian's
think
saying
so.
this in the telepathic thing, by the way. Because,
Yes.
not out loud. This is not happening out loud.
That's fair.
If we possibly found the necromancer, there's no saying what they can do or can't.
They
I was.
talked to themselves twice.
So we're gonna kill it?
I guess. I don't know.
Good.
I don't know. I've never.
They
No.
seem very unstable. Maybe they could be talked to.
Wrong game.
So true.
I want to test something real quick. How does this sound? Does this sound horrible?
Not really.
No.
Echo.
There is an echo though.
I'm an idiot. You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. Okay, cool.
I even
Wait.
heard slight water sounds from
Yeah, water
something.
dripping.
That was Dan just peeing,
Yes.
actually.
Yeah, sorry guys, my bad. My bad.
Pissed on the other
On
underside of his
stream?
desk. It's fine.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
what the
make
piss
sure
bottles are
it
for.
doesn't explode.
Exactly, dude, exactly.
Not this
Make
again.
it a round circle.
Yep.
Not this again.
This square is a circle.
Guys, do you think we're gonna run into the
Decade.
cave wizard down here?
That's what I was gonna guess. It's the fucking cave wizard. The cave wizard's a necromancer, guys.
Huh? The cave wizard?
We would have known instantly.
The wizard of the
instantly.
cave.
This is my cave and I'm the wizard in it.
Yeah, Dan's got to get on the chair. He's got to crouch on the chair for it to actually be the cave wizard. Once he does that,
Yeah, no, if
honestly, then it's an issue.
Yep. If he does that, then it's the cave wizard.
Cave wizard bids you farewell.
Okay.
Incredible.
Anyway.
So yeah, I think Grat would be like, so what do we want to do?
Maybe see what we're up against first and foremost, instead of running in blindly to a possibly.
Are you guys walking while you're talking as well?
If we're like close. enough,
Yeah,
you know?
sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
if
like,
we're
if we're-
close,
if-
probably
if
not. But if we're
our-
not,
Yeah, if we're getting close. No,
I will
we're
say it's
gonna
not-
be quiet about it.
Like you're getting close enough that you can start to make out the words like through an echo, like literally like whatever you could hear.
Not close enough that
like
we can't,
this.
like.
Yeah.
um,
Not like this.
so
Not
I'm
like
guessing
not like this. Close.
Dinosaur.
Intimate. In your ear.
Yeah.
This is a scratching noise. Have you guys heard the cover of You're Beautiful? But it's all grown tubes.
oh my god.
Ew, ew, ew.
Also,
Right next to the fender blender. 2003 Toyota Corolla.
It's a guy making the sound. It's not like someone using an actual groan tube. It's like some dude doing it.
Which is incredible.
Yeah. Anyway.
I would say yes, moving, but like, I think personally Lucian would try to be like a little bit more of aware of his footsteps. I don't know about everybody else.
Yeah,
Because if we're
probably
like
quiet.
we're close enough that we can hear, but not close enough that we're like up in ASMR range, yeah, I would. It would be more like be careful. Yeah.
Maybe so we can at least get a glimpse of like what he has or what they have like around them, if it's weapons or just bones and body parts.
So as you guys are walking, those with dark vision,
That's my unethical counterpart.
those with dark vision, you can see in the distance at the edge of your vision, there is another like path up ahead. It continues to go forward, but there's another entrance. But before you even see that, and before any of you see that, the smell hits you first. Decay,
Ugh.
rot,
God.
death. And as you turn,
In your head, say inedible.
as you get to that entrance and take a peek in, you may not have found the necromancer himself, but you find his machinations. And in this room,
Oh.
piled are just corpses. Some just skeletons, some rotting, some complete, fine, intact, freshly killed. But you see
Are they?
a
Are
mass.
they like? Is it like a mix of human, monster?
The older remains are monster. The ones that are rotting, the ones that are bones. Or I'm sorry, those are human or dwarf or half elf, whatever they would be. They don't have the skeletal structure of some of the monstrous races. Some of the newer kills are monstrous.
Okay. Safe to assume some of those were, townsfolk that turned and are now dead. I feel like that's a safe assumption.
Imagine Corin's wife is down here.
Oh God.
Never know. Never say never.
She could be.
Well, also, I guess like another question: did Corin know what his wife looked like after turning? Like, did he see her
No,
before that?
no. It had just happened.
Okay.
He was getting a drink with his coworkers at the bar. The curse happened. The rage of it
Okay.
took over, and then he went to go and attack the church. Yeah.
He wouldn't know. Big oof. He wouldn't know.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Yikes. Oh wait, did we see the body of the goblin? He was there in the apartment, wasn't he? The one that was the goblin
The spready gold
cousin.
goblin.
Oh, yeah.
cousin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Spread eagle. Blood eagle, not spread eagle.
That's
Spread eagle is very different.
Completely different.
Hey, he could have been spread eagle. You don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, and he wasn't. But you know,
At some point in his life.
aren't we all?
Is that body here? Can we-
Is that body in the room with us right now?
Yeah.
Pulls out Ouija board.
Pulls out Glock. We don't have flute to do the funny soundboard.
No, we don't.
R.I.P. Flute.
But no, I was like, I was thinking like if the body wasn't there, could see if it was here. But no, it should be in the apartment. I heard that.
It should be in the apartment, but that
Should
doesn't
be.
mean it is. So, can we look around for that body?
Do you want to look around for a corpse?
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you, with the amount of bodies that are in that room, it's gonna take you way too long to try and find that body.
I feel like that's
That
impossible.
Man.
that also, from a forensic point of view, from like a criminology point of view, that's not the same MO.
Damn.
I think we move on from the pile of corpses unless there's something particularly like noticeable.
Can we look
there,
around
like something
for
that stands
anything
out?
else of interest in the room?
Looking around, you see that there is, like, as you peek in more, it's getting harder and harder to like smell this. I mean, I guess amphibians can technically block off their nose holes,
Mm-hmm.
so you're fine. Everyone else, it's getting like really hard to kind of stand this smell. Except for Jinx and Breeze, surprisingly, they're actually fine in this.
Eating rotting flesh.
I mean, it's kobolds for you.
I've hunted in worse places.
Fair.
It's just another Tuesday.
Yeah.
This is
As
just
you-
another day at work.
As you peek into the room and kind of take a look at everything that's in there, you see, again, the piles of bodies. You do see them very meticulously organized, though. Like,
All the big toes are in this corner, and all the thighs are over here.
well, it's more like you see the skeletons, and in this section of this room, all the skeletons are 5'5". In the section over there, it's all orc. In the section over here, it's all humans with brown hair. Like, meticulous in its construction, but almost chaotic to anyone who doesn't understand the organization method.
Method to the madness, kind of.
Seemingly no system, but it's there.
You do notice near the door there is a very crudely made table that is covered in blood, bone, and sinew, and a giant rusty but still very sharp cleaver stuck in the wood top.
Guys, I believe we found Frankenstein. Believe that we found Frankenstein.
I think Rat would slowly creep.
What if we
Over
take
towards
the
it?
cleaver?
Yeah.
I was also thinking,
Why are we
like, is there a way to get rid of the cleaver so
We-
they can't do
We
that?
have a bag of holding.
Oh my god, we do.
We steal
I'm
their
just
murder
saying.
cleaver.
I think Rat would slowly creep over, and like as he is starting to creep over, I think he says like, "I don't need you to tell me. I think we're all thinking the same thing." If
Do it, Rat. Do it.
Take it. Take it.
Do it. Do it.
Rat gets over to it and kind of like maybe looks around at all the bodies, and he goes, "Something also tells me we should disorganize this place
Are you talking about chaos?
in a
I'd be
way."
okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow behind Rat with the bag of holding, just so he can like drop the cleaver in as soon as he picks it up, just in case anything happens.
Okay.
It's stuck in the table.
Yeah. Like someone just kind of like
Uh,
smacked it down when they were done working. Terrible for your knife blade, by the way. Do not do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I
Unless you like sharpening your knife every single time you use it.
Oh, Dan.
What's up, man?
As I touch it, I'm gonna also do read an object again.
Okay. What's the time limit on that?
You touch an object and following information regarding it. You receive a mental image of the last creature to hold it. That does not have a time limit on it. And then you see or hear any events that have occurred within 20 feet of the object within the last 8 hours, perceiving those events from the object's perspective.
Okay. As you
Perspective of the cleaver just going up and down into into the table.
You definitely see the last person who wielded it. But as you kind of, so you have to touch it, or you can just look at it and do that. Okay. Has
an object.
Has Rat ever dealt with anything that has magical properties other than the amulet?
Oh God.
Not in a serious capacity. I don't think like knowingly, right? Like I don't think there's anything that his like no like magic sword or like
Yeah.
you know, like +1 armor, like none of that stuff, like you know, not even like a horn of blasting or anything.
Weird that you bring that item up. Huh.
I don't know.
It's so strange.
Very rat-coded item too.
It really is. I'll say that from your past, and I won't elaborate more, from your past, you've probably handled items that would have the same kind of almost like static electricity feel to it, where there is energy coursing through it past what you're putting into it. So, you know, you feel like the hair on your knuckles kind of stand up. Maybe not your whole arm, but localized to like...
Smooth. Perfect swimmer.
Okay, well...
Smooth.
On his arm? Wrist?
None. Like I said, he's a perfect swimmer.
Baby smooth, clean shaven.
Bare butt, back, and balls.
Carpet can't match the drapes if there's no carpet.
Or drapes.
Or drapes.
I can't. Did you just pull that out of your ass, or is that were you quoting something?
I don't know where it's from, but it's definitely a thing.
Hardwood floor.
What did you say? Bare butt, back, and balls? All right, chat. There's your homework. Look up what that's from, because now I'm curious.
Just Google. Just go to Google on your family computer. In
Maybe
2005.
maybe hit Control Shift N. Not that I know exactly what the incognito tab shortcut is.
In 2005, yeah. It dial up. You know, it'll take a little while, but you get an answer at least by next week.
Yeah. Anyway, so you get a vision of the last person who wielded it. As you look upon this person in like the almost ethereal way that your power manifests itself and how it shows you things, you see a very, very skinny man who is...
Oh God, we're up against a twink.
who's borderline emaciated. He's wielding the cleaver and hacking into the body of something. A spray of blood hits his face, and that's when you notice a hand facing the wrong way come from behind his shoulder. And you see a little brush of the hand as the blood is cleaned off. In the last 8 hours, you get flashes of different body parts being hacked apart. Sometimes the tip of the cleaver is used for more precise cuts, but for the most part, it is a hacking tool, taking off limbs, taking off bone. But each time there's a splat of blood. A hand facing the wrong way from an arm facing just as similar of a wrong way. comes and brushes it away with magic.
My unethical sense is tickling.
So you said it has like this sort of like static electricity kind of feeling to the cleaver also?
Yeah.
I think Rat was stealing himself a little bit, you know, like being like, yeah, this is probably going to be whatever the fuck I see is probably going to be not great. But I think maybe that combined with I rolled for the power and I gained a strain because I rolled the powers level.
Mhm.
And I think as he like did that, the combined with the fact that I think like all of his senses like flare up at the same time, and I think maybe finding from behind Rat, you see like a flash second of him like tensing, and then you see like a large piece of bone like come like shooting out of his back a little bit up over his shoulder, and then he with his left hand, he grabbed it with his left hand, flings it backwards behind him, and he goes like out loud.
So it's no longer in your hand. It flew off to the side.
Yeah.
This
I
is
try and catch it into
frozen.
the bag of holding.
Give me a acrobatics
You really
check.
want to catch
Oh, bet.
a fucking
Do it.
magic cleaver that's being thrown backwards
Yeah,
out of
why not?
fear?
I have a
Do
plus
it.
6 to acrobatics. Let's do
Teach
it.
rules 101. Don't catch the falling knife.
Don't
It's
catch
catching
a
it with a
falling
bag.
knife.
That is going to be a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Do we have a cleaver?
The cleaver, that was the DC that I had set. I'm mad about it, but it's fine. You do end up catching it. Rat, right as it's going into the bag, you hear a whisper in your left ear that just says, "Find me."
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god. Bro.
See, okay.
As the
Dan, we're
as
finally,
the
we're
cleaver
finally getting
goes
into the
into the
gothic horror.
bag, as the
Hmm?
cleaver goes into the bag, Fine Ink is just kind of he's gonna shut it, and then he's gonna go up to Rat and be like, "Are you okay?"
Cleaver's some sort of powered. I don't know. I just saw some scary stuff. And then, yeah, something wrong with the cleaver. Also, something wants me to find it.
Nope.
Oh.
Before you get those words out, you can't.
I can't.
You cannot say that you heard anything from the cleaver.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't like that. I know magic rules. That's not good.
Okay, wait. So do I get cut off? Like, do I literally get cut off, or can I like just like naturally end the sentence?
You trail off a little bit. So, you said that you saw it do some pretty gnarly things, and then there's this thing, and
Yeah.
it's almost like you forgot. Like you know that there, you know what it said, but you can't find the words in your brain or even in your body to say them. It's not even like they're caught in your throat or at the tip of your tongue. You just literally, like, in this moment as you're attempting to talk about it, cannot think of the phrase or the word or anything that would be akin to telling anyone.
I
Oh, no,
try
bro.
to say out loud, it's in my head.
Okay.
Can I say
I'm
that out
just
loud?
gonna.
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now I have to, everything I say, I have to clear with Dan first.
Only regarding that.
I'm just gonna keep it in the bag and not touch it.
Yeah, let's not touch it.
Well, okay, just don't metagame. Keep in mind, you guys didn't hear any of that.
I think it's like Fine Ink sees that Rat is
Freaked
just
him
kind of
out.
struggling. He's
Mhm.
freaked out. And
For
he's
sure, and
struggling to speak, which is like not really like him. So Finding's just kind of like,
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I'm gonna not touch that.
No, that's fair.
something happened.
Yeah, Rat is definitely.
He's
very
never really
rational.
seen Rat act
Speechless.
like that. Yeah.
I think the only time that like Rat has had any other kind of like non-quippy response was when I was with Rat in Pavel, and he like read something and he kind of like looked shocked or had some kind of like shocked look on his face, and then was like, okay, and then moved on.
Yeah, yeah.
So like Rat all of a sudden not having something to say, it's like
Rat being
Spider-Man not quipping
phased by
anymore.
something is worrying.
Yeah, it's Rat not being phased by something is like when Spider-Man stops joking.
Mm.
Not
And there are
good.
no more quips to have.
Yeah.
Not good.
I will say you are able to find the words to talk about what you saw in the vision.
Yeah.
I'm going to say you don't have to clear anything with me. It's just when you try to talk to someone else specifically about the cleaver. So you don't have to clear it with me in particular. And if I catch you slipping, I'll get you.
Okay. Hmm. The necromancy thing.
What did you see?
Can I talk to people in my head?
You can use the telepathy.
Okay.
You still can't find the words to talk about the cleaver, but
Yeah. Ooh. I think Rat like looks visibly shook and is like trailed off a
Good.
couple times, and he goes, okay. Necromancer is. I think he's like trying to think out every word to like, because normally when you speak, you don't think about the words that you're trying to say, and like when you've had something where like words have been taken away from you, you
Mhm.
get like, you have to like think about the next word to make sure you have the next word.
yeah.
Right? Like when you're trying to, when you're learning another language, and like you're trying to speak in a conversation with somebody, you have to like think about your next word, and I think he's doing that right now, and it's like a weird cadence to his voice. The necromancer is a skinny man and has some sort of otherworldly arms behind him. Looks like regular man though.
The arms did look similar
Yeah,
to his.
yeah, but otherworldly arms because behind his back.
Yeah.
We need to find him. That we know. And I think Rat is going to, outside of the telepathy, just in his own mind, I think he just thinks to himself, are you listening?
No response.
Rat
Come
might
on,
be
let's go.
silly goofy, but he's not stupid.
Oh, he does have a 20 intelligence.
Yeah, he's not stupid.
Crazy.
Okay, I guess I have a question, Dan. Based on the things that Rat told me,
Mhm.
would I be able to have any kind of, with my somewhat innate knowledge in necromancer, undead, aligned shit, would anything be familiar to me? Would I be able to roll for that?
I'm trying to think if there's anything that would even kind of equate to this, because like, remember, you're kind of facing enemies that are like not really other things, you know. Based
That's why I
on
kinda
what's
back to, like, I do know I know
Yeah.
necrotic spells, I know necromancy stuff, and I know undead stuff. So it was just like, is there something that I could equate to that? Based
Give
on my own
me
knowledge?
either whichever one you have proficiency in, if you have proficiency in any of them. Give me either an Arcana, History, or Religion check.
Well, they're all the same regardless, so.
Any proficiencies in those, or no?
Nope. I have some in Insight and Medicine and Stealth.
Ah.
Not
You
helpful.
should have more proficiencies than that, but I'll look at that later.
Oh, I also have
ahead.
Acrobatics, but I only have 4. There we go.
Okay.
But I also probably should have more, but it's just hard to do because of.
I'll let you have a religion one,
Okay.
which you can add with just the gear, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I'll let you add that one. That's fine.
Proficiency.
That it makes sense for your character that you would have a
You
proficient.
said in religion.
Yeah. You're a cleric. You studied in a church. You literally deal with 3 gods being like the patrons of your order.
How do I?
It makes
change-
sense.
Um,
I might be able to. For
actually, hold on. Let me click on. Oh, there we go. Okay, click on the like dot next to the religion thing, and then when it goes to customize, you can add in a proficiency.
Oh, there it is. Proficiency.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you. So it would be religion would be a +3. Yippee! So you want me to roll a religion check?
Yep.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
There we go.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wow.
11. Not very good.
As you kind of look back into your mind palace, trying to dig out some bit of information about necromancers, necromancy in general, trying to find info on undead in general, you can't really pick up anything that sounds like this, which to you is an indicator that, hey, it's probably one of the things we're supposed to be hunting.
Yeah. Yippee. I think Lucian will like think you'll see him kind of he's doing it all internally, but you could still kind of see he's thinking about something. And then he'll just in the telepathy be like, well, if this necromancer has to be part of the landlord, I'm guessing. Not a normal necromancer. Nothing sounds familiar about it.
Well, new
Alright,
territory.
well, at least we found another one.
Might as well. Yeah. Out of God knows how many.
Can we disorganize the bodies now?
Sure. I'll say that you guys do that, and because it is like this was, I said at the top, this is going to be a bit of a shorter session. I think that's probably where we'll call it until next week, where you kind of dive a bit more into this.
I'll reorganize the bodies.
Just don't let them hit the floor.
Be on the
Okay.
floor, dude. We've lost. We've lost.
Rat could use his mage hand to help.
I can lift like 10 pounds.
You can just drag them
Just
slightly
lift
out
a
of
leg.
place.
Yeah.
Move them all an inch to the left.
As a player and as Rat, like probably one of my like first thoughts seeing something meticulously organized like that is like either one, it's gonna piss him off, or two, there's some sort of power comes from organization. Especially when it's like wild shit like that. So like
Yeah. It's still gonna disadvantage them a slight bit, whether it's just mentally or actually.
mhm.
I think we should take a random body from each stack and move it to a different stack.
Needle in a haystack.
body in a
Need
corpse
a little
stack.
body stack.
But like,
Oh
if we
my
move one
God.
to one stack, we can't move one from the
To
stack
that
we
same
just moved
stack.
one to. Yeah,
Yeah, it's all gonna
we
be
can't like
It'd be
switch
like
them.
you have
We've
like
got to make it
stack A,
completely
B,
random.
C, D. You have to do A to C, C to D, D
to
to
F.
B.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, we got this. We got this. These bodies are they were messed up before, but we just messed up their organization.
So, as you all kind of take to task on this, that's where we'll call it for this episode of the Naturals. So, hey guys, big announcement. It was mentioned at the top, but there weren't that many people in here. It's gonna be mentioned again tomorrow. Colin, what time?
7 p.m. your time. Yes.
7 p.m. EST. You should be back here to check out our brand new show, led by Colin, starring
Hell yeah.
yours truly, Miss Wendell Duke, and friend of the show, previous collaborator who did our Pathfinder series, Zaster. So you can pop on Ian for that. We're going to be doing that. We're going to be starting that show up.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be our live raw recording.
Yep.
And then we will be releasing an audio version of it that is refined and cool.
Yep. Which you will be able to find on most podcast platforms. We're going to figure that part out.
Yeah, I already
Yep.
got it. Don't worry.
All right. Well, hey, he's already got it. Look at him go. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, huh?
That's the point.
He's next to me on my screen.
I'm just
Anyway.
going direction.
Yeah.
Watching that
s-
you can't tell.
that's fair. So come on by and check out The Utopia, a Dagger Heart actual play. Very excited about.
Hell
It's
yeah.
gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So that being said, appreciate you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for being here. Till we see you next, we all hope you stay happy, healthy, and safe. And wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good night, goodbye, and jump into the raid. We're gonna be raiding into Bards of New York yet again because they were cool. So go ahead and do that, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Get into the raid. It's starting up soon. Goodbye. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.